Hi, I'm Dr. Liz Hale, marriage and family therapist with husbandandwife.com. We have one goal, and that is to help you form and sustain a healthy, lasting, loving marriage. My best advice for mate selection: make a cool, level-headed assessment of your potential spouse. You know, there are a few things that you and I can do after a marriage to compensate for choosing poorly. One of my favorite books on the matter, and one I suggest that every one of us keep on our bookshelves, is by Dr. John Van Epp, How to Avoid Falling in Love with a Jerk or a Jerkette. His advice: study your dating partner's F.A.C.E.S, F-A-C-E-S, family dynamics, attitude, compatibility, examples, and skills. When those red flags surface, it doesn't necessarily mean you need to cancel the engagement. However, it certainly calls for some open dialogue and even professional intervention. If something troubles you, trust your instincts. My mother would often say, Elizabeth, when someone tells or shows you who they are, believe them. Don't justify, rationalize, or find excuses for your partner's knocking a hole in the wall, for instance. Pay attention to those things that concern you. And when something does, run down the F.A.C.E.S acronym. Family dynamics. Is there evidence of this in his or her family background? Is this something they learned from their family? Attitudes. Is this consistent with how his or her conscience works? Has he or she expressed remorse and been motivated to address it? Compatibility. Is this something that conflicts with your morals, values, and goals? Pay attention. Examples. Is this how he or she treats friends, coworkers, or an ex? What about wait staff at a restaurant? Skills. How does he or she communicate and handle conflict or anger? The mismanagement of anger is the #1 cause of divorce. My favorite relationship compatibility assessment can be found at relate-institute.org. Go there today, whether you are nearly, newly, or truly married. It's never too late to learn how to do it better. The bottom line, though, the most important step you can take is to face the facts head on. Do not look away or pretend that the details of the situation are not important. They are, and so are you. You must honor yourself by listening to that little voice that says something just isn't right. Don't be afraid to make a new decision if need be, because this is your life. Choose wisely.